We drop you in early on in this one. First drive of the game. The ball belongs to the New York Giants. Now the first NFL carry for Saquon Barkley. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
Odell Beckham Jr., 30, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. And, Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, and even better run for big yardage.
This defense backed up now as they're looking at a first and goal just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal.
380! 380!
He'll get it up the middle. Only a yard there. And that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Bortles. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And Lambeau will put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3.
Now in a pretty difficult situation is this defense up to the task. Ball in the red zone. 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw it with Manning. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Dante Fowler in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Remember this Jacksonville D, 55 sacks a season ago.
I think they want to fight for nickname supremacy with Pittsburgh. Remember, they were just one behind Pittsburgh for the overall lead in sacks last year. Pittsburgh known as Blitzburg. Jacksonville, they're known as Saxonville.
On 3rd down, Barkley. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And the kick by Rosas is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case,
coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, Yeldon. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 30. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. This is Yeldon on the dump off. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Just above 1 minute remaining here in the 2nd quarter. This offense looking to get down at least into field goal range, but they're starting on their own side of the field. The Giants making their way out, and at this point you would have to think that all mentions of last year may be erased from team history, or at least that's what they want. It clearly, Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, the talent on this team too good for another 3-13 finish, right?
And I think that was reflected in their draft in 2018. Because if it was an all-out rebuild, they would have drafted a quarterback at number 2. Instead, they drafted Saquon Barkley. So that signals to me they want to get back to running the football and trying to punish people on offense.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter.
380.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Alec Ogletree. He's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith, and they will take over possession of the... We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15.
Green 80. Green 80.
Into the red zone. It's Bortles. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go.
So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just... of the marker.
Green 80. Green 80.
They go back to the ground now with Yeldon. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Well, this one's getting good now. 4th quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge 3rd down stop. On play action, it's Manning. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Manning now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Calais Campbell on the stop.
Like any team, they would have loved to have had more yards on that run, but it looks like they just want to get to the 2-minute warning and see what they want to do after that.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. Time for a break. And this is going to be incomplete.